I want to ask you a question. Do I carry too much gear? Or is it not enough? We're about to find out.
The storm is coming, but I'm prepared. I'll be gone for a while, but don't be scared.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I figured I would just take a little bit of time today to do a pack dump. Just kind of show you what I got going on inside the pack. This is the stuff that I carry with me every single time I go into the woods. So this isn't stuff that I carry into the woods every single time, but it is something that I use every single time. I like Evercalm. I'll put this on the bottom of my boots before I walk in, and then of course any kind of field spray I really do. But then my favorite cover scent is this Tink's Earth. This stuff is it's really nice. I kind of like the way it smells, actually. So as far as the actual pack itself goes, I have been carrying a Badlands Monster Fanny, and I noticed when I was getting ready to do the video that I have a huge issue with what I got going on, and that's I can't carry my camera with me this year with this exact pack the way I have it set up, just because I used to have my Canon Vixia over in this pocket right here. So this camera's no longer going to fit, so I'm going to have to figure out something else, but not a big deal. That I'm going to be saddle hunting this year, so I'm going to have to carry a stick, saddle, and a platform. But other than that, this is the stuff that I would generally carry into the woods with me every time. So the fanny pack itself is extremely nice, very high quality. On the outside I have this Hunting Public Milkweed Wind Indicator, and you can go ahead and just pull that out and throw it, and that lets you know kind of what direction the wind's blowing and what you got going on. So first things first, we'll go ahead and I do have a handgun. We'll go ahead and get it up and out of the way. It is loaded. This is a Glock 43. So that is the sidearm that I carry every single time I go into the woods, whether I'm bow hunting or firearm hunting. I have that just in case anything happens. Kind of goes along with that. On the left side of the pack, down in a little pocket that's stuffed down in here, I have the backup magazine. So I guess we'll just kind of go ahead and we'll work from this side, and we'll kind of work all the way around, but we'll save the main compartments for last. So this is where I had my camera last year. You could just stick the little Canon Vixia down in here, but I'm not carrying it this year. So right now that pocket is completely empty. And then over here in this little side pocket, I have a knife just for quick access. That way if you need to get to it really quick. And then down inside of there I also have a sunshade for a scope, and then a pair of sunglasses. And then just skip around to this side. So over here, this is where I have my rangefinder, and I have just this little piece of paracord on it because I plan on using the tether that's in my jacket to hold that. And then over here, I always carry different little cover scents or attractants on me. Tink's has always been my favorite. I use the Doe and Rut and then the Doe P, but I have a key wick down in there too. So then hanging off the back that you can see, we'll go ahead and just get that off. This is the Black Rack. I have it kind of tied up with this 1100 paracord, and it kind of keeps it from banging around a little bit. These will be the rattling antlers that I'm going to carry this year. I haven't ever actually used these, but I have seen some videos with some good results with them, but I'll go ahead and give them a try. And then, let's see, in the back over here, so this is kind of where I have just like my kill kit and kind of just extra spare stuff. So I have some of these field dressing gloves. These are just, these are the long pair and then the short pair, just to kind of help keep the blood from getting all over your gear. I have an emergency rain poncho, some dude wipes just to kind of clean up a little bit, spearmint gum. Right, I always like to chew spearmint gum just because I feel like it's going to be a more natural smell. And when you got that gator up, you don't want to smell your stinking breath. And then the knife that I actually use to field dress my deer is the Outdoor Edge. Right, so this knife is really nice, just because it keeps the blade for a little while, but you can sharpen these, but they're replaceable. So you just press the button and the blade pops out. And I do have a replacement blade in there also, just in case I ever need it. There's a couple zipper pockets and stuff. I just keep about 4 or 5 of these quart storage bags just for things like bloody knives or just whatever. And then I have an extra lens cleaning cloth. I have a tick remover. And then I have just like a charging cable and some headphones. And then all the way in the back, right, this is where I stuff all the other stuff. So I have a Sharpie, a pen, I have a index book, and this is where I actually put, this is where I write down my temporary tags, my temporary transportation tags. I'll write all the information on there, and then I will take a zip tie, and I will zip tie it to the animal, and that's how I do it here in Indiana. And then here's the extra blade for the Outdoor Edge knife. I keep just some rubber bands in case I need those. A little bit of toilet paper. I think you know why you have that. An extra Thermacell pad. And then in here is just kind of like SD cards. There is probably an old license from last year. There's my hunter's education card. Just kind of little extra things there. A camo compact, just in case I ever want to camo my face. And then in the main compartment, so I have, right now I have this little Joby tripod that goes with the Canon T8i. And my call of choice is the extinguisher. I don't know if you've ever used one of these before, but they're pretty good. I like how it has the adjustable reed right here on the outside. It's adjusting really nice and easy and quick. Headlamp of choice is a Bushnell. I can't remember the exact model on this thing, but I've been carrying this thing for like 5 or 6 years, and it works great. It's rechargeable. You never have to change the batteries on it. It's awesome. I have my bow pull-up rope. All right, so I will be changing this up a little bit. I'll probably get one of the Doyles or something, but I just made this out of a couple, I think 200-pound weight carabiners and then some 100-pound rope. I have a Leatherman Sidekick multi-tool. The backup flashlight is the Bushnell, and this has the red and blue on it also. And then I have like a Walmart bag or a Kroger bag or whatever, and I have this for like if I want to throw a squirrel in it, or if I just have something nasty or dirty or whatever, I don't want to shove it back in my bag. And then I have a butt out, right? So I've always used one of these when cleaning a deer. So that is that's everything that I have in the pack. You know, like I said, this year I'm going to have to be carrying the Canon T8i. I'm going to need a camera arm, and then I'll probably carry the tripod the camera's on right now too. So I mean, yeah, that's a lot of gear, but it actually fits all really well inside this pack. It carries well. Oh, I did forget one thing. I forgot there is a top zipper pocket, and then it's where I have my scent drag, and then it's where I also keep just like orange marking tape. So that is it. That is everything that is in the bag. Every pocket, every crevice. So that's everything that I have inside of my hunting pack. Thank you for watching. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe.